no GPS for where you think you can go if you don't have the answers. And I know you don't have the answers, you know why? Because when me and you walk into a room, we are lonely. Let me explain what I mean by that. That has nothing to do with relationships with women. What it has to do with is, I look at Denzel, he look at me, and then we look for everybody else that look like us.
And nobody else in the room look like us.
And so with that being said, finding which direction to go is so difficult because other people have all these different ways of talking to, you know, either their parents or something like that. They can network differently. We don't get to network the same way that they get to network.
Yeah.
No, like, I don't know no 35-year-old professors at TSU, but you're a professor.
True.
Who's doing what you're doing?
True. And that make it kind of difficult to socialize.
Yes.
Because they say you are who you hang with. You get what I'm saying? And like coming from where we come from, we still want to be, I ain't gonna say involved in those activities, but I know where I come from. I can't just say, oh, I'm better than you because where I'm at today, it's mostly like because of the fact it's like, man, I want to help my people.
For sure.
And it's like, I hate to say it, it's either you gonna get dragged into what they doing or they gonna get dragged in what you doing. And 9 out of 10, if you're not surrounding yourself with the right people, it's gonna be kind of hard to grow.
Let's touch on that. I was on YouTube the other day and I watched a video that said, pay attention to your friends because your friends may not always be your friends. They might just be your cellmate. So if someone's your cellmate, just like as if you would go to jail, that's what y'all's habits, the things that you're into, is the reason why y'all are together. But once you break away from some of them habits, if they're asking you to do the same thing you're on, or the same thing that they're on, but you're over here doing better things, then it's like, okay, that person's still in that cell, and you gotta let that person go. But a true friend wants you to get out of jail.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? A true friend doesn't want you in that cell, they want you to be free.
Yeah.
And then if they rock with you, they rock with you. But for the same person that's just like, oh, Denzel, remember we used to do this and that?
Yeah.
Let's hit the club and, well, no,
I be like, man, I gotta study.
Come on now. You gotta grow. You gotta do better things. You gotta move forward. And so that's what a true friend would tell you. You know, I would like to think I'm one of them friends for you.
Yes,
like,
yes,
I
yes. He be calling me. He be calling me. Hey, Denzel, you all right? One time he called me one time, right? He said, hey, Denzel, are you walking today? I'm like, dude, what you talking about? Did you say, are you walking or what type of shoes you got?
What type of shoes?
Yeah. He was like, man, you got some shoes on your feet? I'm like, bro, what is you talking about? Shoes on my feet? Of course I got shoes on my feet.
You got some clothes on your back?
Come on now. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, dude, is everything okay? He said, man, you are blessed.
Yeah.
And you know what? The day when you did that, bro, I really needed that, bro.
Good,
You know what I'm saying? I really needed that, bro, because I think as young professionals, man, you can get caught up so easily.
Yeah.
And you can forget everything.
I'm trying to tell you, I look at the other side. I look at the other side of the fence because it be looking greener, and I don't get an opportunity to always thank God for the simple things I have. Like, people always want a new car, they always want a new place. You get on social media and you're looking at all of these things to be envious of, and that doesn't even make you a hater. You're just looking at what you're looking at.
Yeah.
And so you want more for yourself, which is great. But sometimes you have to appreciate the little things you have. And not only that, not just because, okay, you got this and that's okay, but always recognize somebody don't got shoes on their feet. That was my point. Somebody does not have shoes on their feet, and they still stayed obedient to God. But watch this. God has a place for you, especially, and it's not on this earth. It's never going to be on this earth, because this is all temporary. Right now I'm in a Nissan. Mm-hmm. It don't matter. It's not going to come with me to my grave. Uh-huh. The same person that has a Mercedes-Benz, it's not going to come with you to your grave. So nothing matters anyway. But I tell you what does matter, the way you made someone feel, because people don't forget that.
They don't.
I'm trying to tell you.
They don't. So, man, how do you feel like, how do you recuperate? This is a good one right here. Mm-hmm. This is a good one right here. I'm finna give them, y'all. I'm finna give them people of America. So how do you keep yourself recuperated, cultivated in a field that you're in as an advisor? Because I know you see like multiple people, 450 people. Man, I had to bring that in. But no, how you say rejuvenated, man?
I think pouring into yourself, because we pour into so many different people all day, every day. That has nothing to do with the students. You're pouring into your coworkers, you're pouring into your supervisor, you're pouring into people, just random people in different departments. You're pouring into your family, you're pouring into your neighbors. You go to church, you're pouring into people. You pour into the collection plate. You're pouring, and then when that well run dry, or when that pitcher run dry, you look at yourself and you feel empty because you won't.